Winter time is here. It is freaking cold in Southern California. All right, so today what I'm going to do on the menu with Chef Will is I am going to make some turkey albondigas. Now, the albondigas are made, instead of with breadcrumbs, they're made with rice. And I'm going to use brown rice because I'm going to share these meatballs with my dog, Buddy. So let me show you how to do that. Now for the meat, I'm using this, this, and this. This is my herbs de Provence. Esto, and the cooked brown rice. And of course, because I'm going to be mixing this by hand, I use this. And here we go. All right, now I'm going to let this sit for a little bit so everything can kind of meld together, and then I'll scoop it out. And after I scoop it out, I'm going to scoop out some little mini meatballs for Buddy. And to bind it all together and make sure that it doesn't fall apart later, this is what I add. Good old Progresso. Now, let's say you're gluten-free, okay, and you don't want to use the breadcrumbs that I use to thicken it. Use some oatmeal, okay? Just make sure it's gluten-free. Oatmeal is a great thickener to use. I use it in spaghetti sauce. If you grind it, you can use it as a flour, oat flour to put in the. It's just good, and it's like rhubarb where it takes the flavor of whatever you mix it with. So that's something to consider, okay? Now, as we all know, meatballs come in different sizes, okay? And I told you before, the scoops, each scoop has a number on it, and the number on it are the number of scoops that you can get out of a quart. Okay, a quart is 32 ounces. If the scoop is a number 32, then it means you'll get 32 1-ounce meatballs, one ounce portions, okay? If the number is a 64, like this one, that means that you're going to get double that. You're going to get 64 portions out of the 32 ounces, okay? So keep that in mind. Whatever scoop you decide to use, you're going to have to mediate the oven time, the cooking time, okay? It's ground turkey. So you want to get any ground meat, you want to get to 165 degrees for at least 15 seconds. Let me show you what I portioned with these, and I'm going to put them in the oven at 300 degrees so they cook slower because I don't want them to dry out. I just want them to firm up and cook, all right? So at 300, they'll probably take like 15, 20 minutes. That's the maximum. Then I can freeze them, and I can give them to Buddy when he wants one, and, I can put them in spaghetti. I can put them in a sandwich. I can do whatever I want. But you can also portion them and freeze them and then, cook them. So anyway, here goes. All right, so this is what I came up with, all right? So you see all these little meatballs I got, all right? And now they go into the oven. I should have shown you this. After you make the meatballs, take one, cook it on top of the stove. Just so you know the flavoring, okay? These are freaking perfect. So they're in the oven. Right, so as you noticed, it didn't take a lot of prep, It took a few spices, look at what you got and see what you have and, just add that. But the big thing to remember is the size, okay? The smaller the meatball, the quicker they cook. And in 18 minutes, this is what I got. Look at that. And those, oh my God, they smell great and they're perfectly cooked. And look, they're juicy. See that? Oh man, these are great. And here we go. Perfect. So good. Now, turkey always gets a bad rap because it's essentially dry. You can really mess it up quickly, but just keep the temperatures in mind. 165 and you're done. You got to be real careful with turkey. Beef has a higher fat content. So this worked out really good, you guys. Turkey meatballs, mine are mini. Well, whatever. Cook them, do them, easy. On the menu with me, Chef Will. I'll see you soon. So here you go. Mini turkey meatballs. You can use them as an appetizer, putting them in soup, like I said, a sandwich, and make enough to share. All right. Take care. Yeah, Buddy likes the meatballs, huh, Buddy? Yeah, you do, boy. Buddy, the meatballs were yummy. Yummy? Not just a shit. Yeah, they were.